Now, guys, now this is where we stopped on Friday. But what I've also noticed that I have been asked this question a couple of times about XAMPP. And the other day, someone did ask in class, why do I need to save the project to the C drive on the XAMPP folder on htdocs? And I tried explaining it, that whenever you install the XAMPP works as an internal server in your machine, and that is saved in your C drive. So in essence, what you are doing, you are saving your project in that server so that you are able to have direct access to the database. So if you save it elsewhere, you won't, if your project is saved elsewhere, so the server will not know your project. So I'm gonna start there first. That the first things first is that we must install XAMPP, which is an open source, so it's free. Now by default, when you install XAMPP in your C drive, you will get this folder called XAMPP. And when you open this folder called XAMPP, there's quite a number of files inside. But the one that don't ignore this, because I did an Ionic serve on this, so just ignore it for now. So it's fine, I'll fix that error. You can see there's an error here. So and then what you do is you install, you save your projects within this folder htdocs. This is the dashboard, this is the index file. Meaning this is where all by default, this is where all your project we're gonna go. So what I did the last time is that I took my project, because I had saved it on desktop. I had a folder here called tutorial, and I saved this project here, and here's the project. It's called Routing Lay, and I just did an Ionic serve. You will see here's the project. As you can see on Ionic serve Routing Lay. So it's no longer there on desktop, but now it's here. So we cannot find motor grid line, so it's fine. I'll just have to look at it and see. But I've also opened up the project here, because I think this is a result of the moving of the file from one location to a different location. I think this is what's causing it to display this error. it again. Let's try it again. While it's still loading. I just need to add the name and the surname column in. So that's fine. And just go back and add those. Because if we remember, we added two additional fields, name and surname. So let me just change it up so that I wanted to take me straight to login, not to, I don't know why it's taking me here. The objective is when I click on start, I'm assuming it has not changed, so that I don't keep on coming back here. Let's see the changes I've made. Let's apply. Say okay, I've added this. So let me start my XAMPP that I've installed. I think because I had opened it up just recently, to still run as active, but I'll show you even if when you open it the first time what to do to start it. It's taking a bit of time while it's doing that. I think the last time we created you had already created a database called routing example. So what we'll do now is I'll create a function insert user. We'll just call it insert user. But I don't even have to create this function, because it means I need to pass a parameter and all of those things again. I've done it here, so let me do it here instead, because this function we're going to put it here. Let me just do this. Let me copy I think that the API, double check where did I save the API, h2 docs tutorial. I'm not really sure that's this one. No, it's this one, because this because those APIs are for different file now. Someone change these ones instead. So let me open my database. Meanwhile, let me open those APIs. Let me start with the connection to the database. It's called data example. I remember now. We call it data example with one table inside. So we connect into a database called data example.